Cosplaying is fun.
Usually.
That was a boss move I just did right there.
Oh, kissing the camera?
Yeah.
Great, that means we have to disinfect the camera. I gotta edit the video, you do that.
So this cosplay really is honestly just the sunglasses, because everyone apparently wears those.
Yeah, you kind of look like Kalinowski.
Although kind of a mix here, because Rielly wears the jacket. Not Bateman. But anyway, guys, if you have no idea what I'm talking about,
it's Superman, y'all.
take it away.
Yeah, so we're the Cinefanatics. I'm Robert Adams.
I'm Chris Adams.
And this is a reaction to the Schmoedown. Today we are watching Who's the Boss take on the Harris brothers.
Sorry guys, I had an eyelash on my glasses. Those are problems you have when you wear glasses.
Like walking outside and they instantly fog up.
Yeah, that too.
I love that one. So this is the end of the Anarchy tournament.
Already.
This one will determine which one of these two groups moves on to play the Shire Wolves at the Spectacular. And I am completely clueless as to who to go for in this.
I know who, so on this, honestly, like I know who I want to win. I'm not even going to hide it. I want Who's the Boss to win. I think there's a lot more fun in the idea of Rielly getting a team belt and Ben getting a team belt. Lon is good. His brother's good. Jonathan. They're both good. There's not as much fun behind them winning and then taking on the Shire Wolves. It's just fun in that it'll be good matches, but character-wise, I just connect more with Ben and Rielly than the Harris brothers. So if Lon and Jonathan win, awesome, great job, but I'm going for Who's the Boss here. I really want them to win. I want Ben to have that belt and be like, where's the belts? I got the belt right here. I want Rielly to be able to get a belt because he just wants a belt. He just wants the belt. So
I hate wearing belts.
That's who I'm going for.
Yeah, so this has been a fantastic tournament. I would love to see if they could do this again. Maybe another, just like divvy everything up again with whole another group of competitors. But this has been more than, I don't know, interesting to watch.
Yeah.
This has been so good.
This has been, yeah.
Words. No, not even that yet. I mean, we just started this. We're like just a little over 3 minutes into this video or so.
Yeah. You're not 3 minutes into that drink, though. But, that being said, the Anarchy tournament has been a very unique and interesting thing that they've done to mix everything up. I don't know if... I mean, you can't expect them to do the Anarchy tournament again and again every single year.
And because it would get dull and stale, which is why we got the Anarchy tournament this year, because I guess it was getting dull and stale.
But I could also see them doing, you know, splitting the regular teams into the beginning of the year and then doing Anarchy in the end of the year. And I don't know, I don't know. I know that Christian has a huge amount of ideas that he's going to throw on us come the end of the year, so at the Spectacular. We'll see what they got planned for
Come to Austin,
6.
come to Austin, come to Austin.
I'll take Houston at this point, to be honest.
You're driving.
You're not going then.
How are we going to do like the video? Never mind.
Anyway, Austin would be great. Houston's fine. Come to Texas. We need to get into this, though, because this is a 5-rounder, I think. Pretty sure it's a 5-rounder. I could be wrong. We'll find out. So, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Sound effects are necessary.
My dog is gone.
Cal is missing?
He's missing.
Do you know where Cal is? Someone stole him. Is that your license plate? Look at him. He's in the car. This was you. You're banned. What? You're fighting solo. He's not allowed to show up. Hey, get a Diet Coke on the way out. Get out of here. We're going to take competitors' names from a hat, draw them at random, and pair them up.
Mark Yodi Rielly is in the tournament, and his coming in here, I'm knocking the dust off, I'm taking this tournament, and I'll do it with you fine. But you gotta show some damn respect, would you?
And your winner, ladies and gentlemen!
Evil geniuses of JT and Lon Harris were going to take this whole thing. Well, that got thrown out the window. Lon Harris reaches out and gets his brother, another professor, to go ahead and compete, hence the Harris brothers.
And your winners! Advancing to the next round!
Who's the boss? They have a very interesting dynamic.
I got something that's going to knock your socks off here. Is that who I think it is? I mean, who else could it be? So it's not Ben. I told you it wasn't.
About that, we have the odd couple. We have the Harris brothers.
Right, Jonathan Harris, Lon Harris. I mean, can blood conquer the odd couple?
Many of you failed in the midterms, but will you be able to handle when we are in the finals?
And your winner, by a final score of 29-26.
We do have the team tournament is coming to a close as we find out who will make the finals. Which Spielberg movie had the following tagline: "The true story of a real fake."
Catch me if you can.
And your winner,
I love it. All black suits, all sunglasses. That was just fun to watch.
Right? JTE, God bless him, couldn't make it. Brother comes in. He's showing us something to look out for. So what do we do here? We just like to win. We're going to go to this next match, and we're going to win. It's that easy.
The question right now is Rielly turning to the dark side? He's surrounded by
Team action.
Ben Bateman and Fenstock.
Trying to grow a goatee.
Keyword there is goatee.
It's pretty good.
Oh, Lord.
Because I don't know who's growing the goatees.
I'm out. I'm out.
That's getting sad. These are almost getting predictable. You know what? I kind of don't even want to do them anymore.
Liar.
movie trivia Schmoedown. It is Anarchy. It is the end
Hey!
of the finals. I'm Christian Harloff, and I am
It's going to be a good match.
the
Yep.
wild man, Josh McCool.
It's been a long time since I've been on this desk, Christian, but it feels great to be back. I started this tournament, the Wild Berries. We held strong for about 2 questions, but in usual fashion, thank you,
Yeah.
we lost.
You lost, and you lost against a team that no longer exists.
That's true.
That was the Evil Geniuses. However, one half of that team does still compete, and he is here today. That's Lon Harris, the professor, who is joined by his brother Jonathan. And when JDE was injured, when he was out for the rest of the season, the question was, who was Lon going to do? What was gonna happen here? He's gonna be paired with someone, and all the fans and everyone else was like, well, then it's over. The team's out. That was not the case.
That absolutely was not. His brother stepped in swimmingly, sort of like you would Miss Congeniality too. He really just came right in there.
reference.
Thank you. And he's really held his own. Jonathan Harris, an unknown. He's like a third-string quarterback that somehow led his team to the Super Bowl.
He really did, and you see that these two, obviously the chemistry is there.
Yeah.
And
They're brothers,
They're
Christian.
brothers.
I love
They're-
basketball.
Hence the Harris brothers.
Yeah.
And they have really become a solid team, getting themselves.
They
all
were
the way
talking
up.
about hockey, you
But
idiot.
The funny thing is, here's how is Lon now? He's
Dang it, my mistake.
However, go to
Kids.
I mean, my second guess was water polo.
Beat you, then he makes it against Ben, and Ben.
I can understand if you got a mistaken for badminton.
How does that work with Lon Psyche? Because we've got the team of who's the boss. Ben Bateman is on fire right now.
He really
Ben
is.
Bateman is ready. He wants to be champion so badly. He wants to play the Shire Wolves so badly that he wants to win. And
See, that's a rematch there, too. So, I mean, that's why that would be good. You got Bateman going up against the Shirewolves again.
Yeah, Ben Bateman has a lot of
I
passion.
really want Who's the Boss to
wants
win
it.
this.
But does he want it too much? Is it a little too much? Do you think that he's out there, he's really forcing the fact? Is he playing that, I'll wait until the last possible second thing to answer, and he might get caught up, he might get tripped up, he might be trying too much for style instead of sustenance?
Well, whatever he's doing right now is working because since Who's the Boss
Substance,
was formed,
not
5-0.
sustenance.
He's won 3 matches.
Sustenance would be
Right
food.
here right now.
Yeah.
He won 2 gauntlet matches.
I mean, food is a substance.
But his goal is to be able to play for this match.
Good argument.
Carpool and her partner, Rachel Cushing, the current team champion, who are managed by Emma Fight. who up until recently was a shoo-in for Manager of the Year. However, bring in old Sockface.
I know.
Here he's got
Old Sockface.
He's 2-0 with Bateman, and he's starting to make a case here.
Finn Sockface?
I actually want to see if I can find one of those. Just go walking around in public with it.
Finstock does. Old Sockface. Nobody's really sure if he's talented.
See if anyone yells Finstock at me. Be like, hey, Schmoedown fans.
That'd be funny.
I don't understand it. It makes absolutely no sense. It's kind
I
of
want a
like when
Finstock
Sister
Funko
and Family
Pop.
Matters went up the stairs and never
Ooh,
came back.
bobblehead.
Well, he wants the rivalry
Sure.
with Emma Fife to continue. In order to do that, they got to win. But there's a lot of words spoken. Here we go.
Bonjour, morons. Well, we're here again. Look at this.
It's a freaking national
I know
treasure.
with these guys. Singles and tag team. You beat Lon Harris the last time you played him, right?
Wasn't scared of Lon Harris, not scared of Lon Harris now. Greetings, students. Now, many of you may be watching this having recently watched a singles match between myself and Mr. Benjamin Bateman. This match was more of a midterm. Today's match shall be the final. What is Destiny? It's a great question. And I'm going to show you what it looks like today. I'm going to be Lon Harris. I'm going to be Dong Harris. All these assholes that are coming in here, they want to challenge me. They want to challenge
Dong Harris?
this team. These guys look like William
No, I feel
Viviani
about
had
that.
twins, okay?
I was not planning to extend my sabbatical this long or cancel my trip to the Bali Film Festival,
Yes,
but
very important.
when such an opportunity came up to show some so-called film lovers what film is really all about, how could I say no? So I canceled my one-way ticket to Indonesia and decided to stay put and lecture all coming forth on the nature of Carl Dreyer.
So yeah, here we are in the
Stuck
finals.
around in Burbank instead of
This
going to
guy's been in the
Indonesia. Good
finals.
choice.
These guys manage people in the finals. I've been to the finals in singles and in teams.
Actually, I'd rather go to Burbank too.
I can't wait to take on the
Indonesia
Harris
has good
brothers.
food.
They're good, but they're beatable, and I can't wait to beat them because
Burbank
I
has
wanna
good
go
Schmoedown.
forward and meet my friend Clark Wolf and Rachel Cushing. Get that belt. Legacy right there.
Burbank is near Philippe's, isn't it?
Boom. Boom.
Philippe the original.
Oh, that was such a good sandwich. Oh, y'all are so lucky to have that.
Mr. Riley and Mr. Bateman, I would say,
He's
listen, you
right
have done
here,
well
but-
in this tournament. You've performed admirably.
Closer than Austin,
You've made
Texas.
it to the
Sure.
top, but you will not
such
make
a
it
good
past
sandwich.
the Harris brothers. We are fated
Probably
to
takes the
face
same amount of
off
time to drive there,
against
though.
the Wolves of Shire in the finals for the actual
traffic.
team championship. This was merely a stepping stone on our soon-to-be glorious career.
I don't think they are prepared for nearly the number of Lena Wertmuller questions that will be in today's competition.
Terribly not.
Look, obviously, shots fired here from Ben Bateman.
I'm pretty sure there won't be any.
Finstock at the Harris brothers. Riley.
They have great commitment to the
Last season
characters.
normally does. The Harris brothers saying a lot of things simply that I just didn't understand.
I know. They're a lot smarter
very
than most
smart.
people.
They're very smart. There's a lot of words in movies that I don't even know if they exist, but I believe it because they say it with such pizzazz. They were such confident that I believe all these movies and schools and things and whatnot
It's
exist.
a
The Harris
chutzpah.
brothers want to make it. They said it themselves. No one thought that they could be there, but guess what? Here they are in the finals. We are
Yeah, I
ready.
can't think of a big word.
Started. Here's the tale of the tape. You got the Harris brothers. Their strength are
Pleasing their
movies,
parents.
classic movies, and just being smarter than you and everything.
And pleasing their parents.
And pleasing their parents. Who's the boss? Whose strength are scores and sound? Movie release.
Not Riley.
Not right.
Yeah.
Just not right.
And being fans of Mona and Angela, of course.
Okay.
Fantastic.
With that, Josh, I'm ready to go. And how about yourself?
I can't
Big
wait.
fans of Mona
Ladies
and
and
Angela.
gentlemen, it's time
From
for
Who's the Boss?
the movie trivia Schmoedown.
Good reference.
Woo! 5 rounds in the Ultimate Schmoedown Team Tournament. Introducing first, with a record of 3 wins, no defeats, and 1 knockout, representing the School of the Elite, Jonathan Harris, the Professor, Lon Harris, the Harris Brothers.
It's almost too bad we can't make like a GIF like our thumbnail.
GIF.
You can tell
Whatever.
they're brothers because they hold their faces
We've talked
the
about
exact
this.
same way. They seem to dress similarly. They both have beards. Though one is rocking a beret.
At Mons
I'm
and
not
at
sure if
Country
that makes them
Caravan.
smarter or just French.
Maybe opponents, led to the ring by their manager, Instock, with a record of 3 wins, no defeats. Ben, the Boss, Bateman, and the former 2-time champion, Mark Jody Rielly. Who's the boss? There he is. There's Instock creeping in there. Mark Rielly getting in. Got a karate. It's funny, you get some applause up top and some boos for Bateman.
Yeah, smattering of applause.
Yeah, Bateman giving the middle finger.
Middle finger, classy.
And then giving a casual kiss.
Instock with a lot of
Karate.
kicks.
Yeah,
He's been working on his karate. He went to Croatia for sure. Karate's a big deal.
Instock sizing up blonde hair.
Yeah, really sizing up. That's Rude is correct. Rude is correct. I know the lights can be bright.
I have preemptively written Kenji Mizuguchi, as I assume that is the answer to the first question.
All right, so the competitors have sat down. Here are the rules of number 1 in this 5-round finals matchup. Round number 1 works like this. Remember your JTE rules. Remember your challenges. Harris Brothers, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Who's the boss? Are you ready?
Let's just get this over with, man. Ready.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! All right. Finals begin. Round number 1
Nice.
in the realm of comedies.
Yes.
Hey, fellas. What 2008 comedy follows a woman who helps a socially awkward sorority after being expelled from the Playboy Mansion?
Were you ever expelled from a Playboy Mansion?
Comedy.
I know what it is.
Comedy Live?
Comedy Live?
That's the show.
Close enough.
Ball. 5,
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Lon Harris.
It is the House Bunny.
Correct. Riley.
The House Bunny.
Jonathan.
The House Bunny.
And Ben.
The House Bunny.
The House Bunny. I didn't put V.
Question number 2.
That's my House Bunny.
Coming in
Yeah,
hot
that's
in
fine.
action
I don't think there's another
adventure.
movie called House Bunny.
In 2018's Rampage, what is the name of the rare albino gorilla that befriends Davis? You've had a
Also, if you pay attention to the video game.
That's true.
There was the same name in the video game, wasn't it?
Yep.
3,
I don't know if they use the names of the other two.
1. Pens down.
But
Riley.
George?
That's correct. Jonathan.
I'm offended by this question.
You're offended by losing, George.
Correct. And
I
Lon.
put Walter.
Whoa!
George.
Point lead.
George.
I'm gonna love him, I hug him, squeeze him, kiss him, George.
Wasn't that
Of
film
the
directed by
jungle.
Tarkovsky?
Friend to you and me.
No,
Oh.
Dramas.
Played by Brendan Fraser.
Watch out for that
Who
tree.
played investigative reporter and editor of the Spotlight team, Walter Robbie Robinson, in the film Spotlight?
Christian,
Sam
you read,
Levine, favorite movie.
read that question wrong. You got to say Robbie. Come on to Boston.
Oop.
Get it right.
5, 4.
Why am I blanking out? What is Spotlight? I can't remember
Repeat the
Spotlight.
question, please.
All right, your first one. Who
I can't help
played
you.
investigative reporter and editor of the Spotlight team, Walter Robbie Robinson?
I think he was the editor.
Spotlight.
Honestly, I got halfway through that movie and never finished it. Not because I wasn't interested, but because
5,
time.
4, 3,
I need to finish it.
1. Pens down, please. And Jonathan.
I believe it was Sir Michael Keaton.
Correct. Ben.
It is Sir.
Michael Keaton.
Got it. Lon.
It was Michael Keaton.
And
Didn't have it.
whoa!
Oh, it's not Mark Ruffalo.
Nope,
Riley,
it's Michael
the
Keaton.
Russian has been cut early.
I don't remember Spotlight for some weird reason.
He's not Russian, man. In animated, who voiced Sergeant Tamora Jean Calhoun from Heroes Duty in
Oh,
I just watched this again last night.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm on a roll.
Well,
Is that the fourth question?
call retirement.
hold on. What's her name?
4, 3,
Oh,
2.
Yep.
the boss from 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Sarah Silverman.
No.
Incorrect.
That's,
Jane Lynch.
yes.
Correct. Riley.
No, didn't have it.
Didn't have it. Jonathan.
It should have been the late R. Lee Ermey.
No, all right. So,
I don't
Jane
know who that
Lynch.
is. 1 point there. We're tied up.
Sarah Silverman was Vanellope.
Yes.
lead is now gone as the Harris
Vanellope
brothers
von
tied it up
Schweetz.
5-5. And next question here is fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi.
You're killing our team right now.
Directed the 1985.
Never mind.
dystopian
I'm gonna kill
sci-fi
Tim.
classic, Brazil.
Yes.
No clue.
Not to be confused with the movie Blame It on Rio, starring Morphin Manning.
I'm just gonna put a director name.
2.
You're gonna be wrong.
Repeat the question.
I know.
Whoa.
Last one.
There's no way you're thinking of this person.
No, I'm not.
1985 dystopian sci-fi classic.
Probably not even gonna show the camera.
Lon Harris.
This is a silly director.
Former Monty Python member Terrence Gilliam.
That is correct.
Wow.
Riley.
Terry Gilliam.
Yep. And Jonathan.
Terry Gilliam.
And Ben.
Terry Gilliam.
Terry Gilliam.
Can I see it? Can I see it? All right.
I missed an I, though.
Terry Gilliam. Terry Gilliam. I did right.
Directed Brazil.
Thank you. Good movie, Makuga. Thanks. Good movie.
First one I missed, I
Your
didn't get a
sixth
perfect
question
round.
comes in the realm of Oscar movies. What film, released in 2010, won Best Picture at the Academy Awards?
Is that... Am I thinking the right year?
2010. Great year.
5.
This could be 2011. I'm not sure.
1. Pens down, Lon. And Riley.
The Hurt Locker?
That is incorrect. Jonathan.
Slumdog Millionaire.
Incorrect. Ben Bateman.
It's 07.
The King's Speech.
That is correct.
Ah,
Slumdog.
Didn't have it.
I was early. I put the artist.
Ben Bateman used both the Oscar
Tell you
and the
what.
movie release date for his knowledge, and he got a 1-point lead for Who's the Boss.
I forgot what year the artist was now. I thought it was 2010.
Horror thriller. Who starred as rival stringer Joe Loader in Nightcrawler?
Who else was in Nightcrawler besides...
I only know one person, and that's whose name I'm putting.
Yeah, it's not correct, though, because I don't know anyone else who was in that movie.
5, 4,
Oh, no, I know who it is.
2,
Go, go, go.
1. Pens down, and Jonathan.
Now, I believe it is definitely not Jake Gyllenhaal.
No.
And Ben Bateman.
Bill Paxton.
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, I was wrong.
Riz Ahmed.
And Riley.
No, I put Jake Gyllenhaal.
I was going to put Mark Ruffalo for the second time in this match.
I also put Jake Gyllenhaal. No, Mark Ruffalo was in Zodiac, which might be what you're mixing it up with.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Our eighth and final question.
They're kind of
in
almost the
round
same
one
theme.
Comes from a Patreon, a supporter
Yeah.
of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Go to patreon.com, support it. We've got all kinds of crazy stuff going on over there. Get in on the action. It's sponsored by John Patterson. Thanks for coming in hot, John. We appreciate it. You are one heck of a guy. And this comes in the category of family films. The 2014 comedy
Oh, no.
New York Minute stars what famous acting duo?
I feel kind of ashamed that we know this.
I do too.
Yep.
5.
Especially because their younger sister has been doing so much better than them lately.
Oh, crap.
Pens down, everybody, and Ben.
Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Correct.
I'm teaching a seminar about it this coming fall. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Riley.
That was a garbage question. Nick Frost and Simon Pegg should have starred.
It's got a point.
Jonathan.
The duo of RU and For Real.
Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Same year. 10-8. All right, so now we're going to get to round number 2 as the teams get set up to
8.
for round number 2, and the
good as the
rules
Harris
go
Brothers.
like this. The competitors are going for today's match are sponsored by 2 of our Schmoedown patrons on patreon.com/Schmoedown. The sponsored wheel slices for today's match are Julia Roberts and 2000.
Two of my favorites, Christian.
Who's the Boss is in the lead by 2. Gentlemen, do you want to go first?
They've already
or
used
second?
2 JTE rules, huh?
We're gonna let them go
I'm going to
first.
go first. Harris Brothers.
That could have helped or hurt
The wheel,
them.
please, not the pay. The wheel.
Professor and his
Harris
understudy.
taking revenge on that wheel
Yeah,
today.
it really is.
Trying to get away from opponent's choice. Well,
If he falls on opponent's choice again.
Apparently in between classes, he's been
Doesn't
working
matter.
out.
Don't touch that, please.
He's got tenure.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Smokes a pipe. He wears tweed.
Yeah.
New releases.
New releases.
New releases. New releases.
We allowed to start again?
New release. Sorry. Yeah.
It's a risk. It's a gamble.
Looks like the brothers are spinning
Here
again.
it is.
Croupier.
Spin.
Meryl Streep.
Spinning away from
Man,
the
oh,
release. That
shoot.
could be interesting. Is Lon going to see a lot of them?
I was gonna say, Lon knows his movies, but Jonathan not psyched about new releases.
Where's it going to go? Wait, well, opponent's choice has been avoided, and here we're going to go.
Scores.
Scores and soundtracks.
Scores
Ooh,
and
this could be
soundtracks.
interesting.
Scores and soundtracks.
Listen,
It is.
if a professor knows anything, it's very esoteric music.
All right. All right, here we go, guys. Scores and soundtracks.
Could be interesting.
6 questions in the realm of scores and soundtracks. All right. First question. What song greets Bill Murray's character each morning?
Got you, babe.
Yes. I was like, I know it.
I've got you, babe.
That's
That's
correct.
correct.
That's correct.
All you remember is, so put your little hand in
Next
mine.
question.
Yeah.
Who composed the music for The Hunger Games?
Zimmer?
I don't think so.
5, 4,
Silvestri?
2.
Let's take multiple choice.
All right. A. Danny Elfman. B. John Parker.
No.
C. James Newton Howard. D. Henry Jackman.
James Newton Howard.
It's like one of the last two.
We'll go with C, James Newton Howard.
For 1 point.
Well
That is
done.
correct.
Yeah.
Well done,
All right.
Professor and his partner.
Next question here. Who composed the score for Apollo 13?
It's not Williams
No. 5.
or Elfman.
Silvestri.
Three.
Multiple choice.
Who's the boss?
A. James Horner. B. Alan Silvestri. C.
I feel like
It's not Ennio Morricone.
I feel like saying James Horner.
I would, yeah. I would say Horner or Goldsmith.
5, 4, 3.
Jerry Goldsmith.
Incorrect. The choices are A. James Horner. B. Alan
Horner.
Silvestri. C. Ennio Morricone. Or D.
Riley
Jerry
Rose.
Gold.
James Horner.
For 1 point. That's correct.
That's a big
All right.
steal there, Christian.
Question 4.
Halfway through the round, it's tied up, guys.
Question 4. What
Bateman.
90s boy band performed the song Through to Your Heart alongside Stevie Wonder in Disney's Mulan?
It's like 98 degrees.
I don't remember that being a Backstreet Boys or NSYNC song.
No.
Hanson?
5,
No.
4.
98 degrees.
Correct for 2
Whoa.
points.
Yeah.
Like, there's 3 to choose from, really.
Well, there's more than that, but LFO, New Flavor. Again, I don't know why I'm admitting this on camera.
Because you
right,
know
here we go.
90s music.
All right, here we go, guys. Who composed the score for the Scorsese films The Aviator, The Departed, Hugo?
Who does Scorsese normally?
I don't know.
5.
Can't remember.
That's Zimmer.
Go multiple choice.
Is it A. Howard Shore, B.
No.
Thomas Newman,
No.
C. James Horner, D. Alexandre Desplat?
Probably Howard Shore.
I'm thinking Howard Shore or Despot.
We'll say Thomas Newman.
Incorrect. The steal is A. Howard Shore.
Howard
B,
Shore.
Thomas Newman, C. James Horner, D. Alexandre Desplat?
Howard Shore.
For 1 point.
Yeah.
All right. And
Listen, Riley knows his scores and soundtrack.
Oh, I was thinking
Final
Christopher
question.
Nolan. That's Zimmer.
boys,
Yeah.
Here we go. Who composed the score for the 1990s?
Total Recall.
Young Schwarzenegger, 1990.
Ooh, rough round for Harris Brothers right now.
5, 4, 3. 2.
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, that's number 1. Who composed the score for 1990? Total.
I wonder if it's the same one who did Terminator.
We'll go multiple choice.
A. Thomas Newman. B.
Nope.
Jerry Goldsmith. C. Alan Silvestri.
It wasn't John
D.
Williams.
John Williams.
I think it's Goldsmith.
It's like it's the same options every time.
We'll go Alan Silvestri.
Incorrect.
Goldsmith.
So is it A. Thomas Newman. B. Jerry Goldsmith.
Oof.
C. Alan Silvestri.
That's gonna hurt them.
Yeah.
Consult on this one. 5,
Especially if they get it.
4, 3, 2,
Jerry Goldsmith.
1 point.
See, I'm good at this once we go to
Who's the
multiple
one
choice.
into their
As long as you know the answers, you're great at it.
If they can hit something that they like, then they put
Usually the way the game's played.
However, if they
the way
land
questions
on
work.
The Harris brothers, we could be looking at the reverse situation of what we just saw. All
Wow,
right?
it's a close game. I can't wait to see your guys' round so you can catch up.
Look at Ben Bateman talking some smack.
Wow.
I'm sick of it. Here we go.
Ben.
Are we sick of it?
No, I'm fine with it.
Continue.
Nothing big.
I'm not. I'm entertained.
Like a
Ben Bateman's got a mouth on him. You should take that nickname away from Johnny LaQuasto.
The mighty fall set up in the
Uh-oh.
third act.
Is that his nickname?
Uh-oh.
Don't make me second guess myself.
Tom Cruise. Ben Bateman thinks he does a good Tom Cruise impersonation.
Yeah.
See if he can put that to the metal to the muddle, whatever he's saying.
What are they going to do?
By the way, he'll be running soon. I believe it.
Ah, well done.
I mean, they're not really in a position to get hurt if they spin again and land on opponent's choice.
Hey, we'll take it.
Going to go with it. All right. So here we
They're
go.
just tied up right now. They can either go up or stay tied.
Uh-huh.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, yes. What was the password that Tom Cruise used to enter the illicit masquerade? Eyes Wide
Fidelio.
Shut?
Five,
Fidelio.
3, 2.
Fidelio.
Yep.
That is correct for 2 points. 2
Oof.
points. You thought you knew it? All right. Question 2. Tom Cruise plays a musician named Stacy
Oh,
Jacks.
Rock of Ages?
Yes.
Rock of Ages.
That's not terrible.
I love the audience that has never heard us ask questions where it varies in difficulty.
All right, question 3. What was the name of the character played by Tom Cruise in the 1990 film Days of Thunder?
Cold Trickle.
That is
Good point.
correct.
It's a good one.
That's a great movie.
No relation to
Is it?
Dick
Is it?
Trickle. An
It's a
actual
great
title.
movie.
God.
Wow.
Makuga, come on.
With it. Question 4. Tom Cruise's first role was a character by the name of Billy in what 1980s romantic drama?
I feel like I know
5,
this.
4, 3.
Endless Love.
That is correct.
No, I did not. Did not know that.
Question 5. Tom Cruise received his first Oscar nomination for what film?
Far and Away.
Born on the 4th of July.
Wow.
That is
Oh,
correct.
yeah.
They are
I,
right. This
I
right
keep
now.
missing that. Like, I keep wanting to say Far and Away, and I forget
And
Born on the 4th of July.
Well, we have a bunch of rounds to go, so
Yeah.
it's my bad on that.
Several more.
And finally, question 6. In A Few Good Men, Daniel Kaffee only had 2 things to eat in his apartment. Yoo-hoo and what breakfast cereal?
Fruit Loops.
Cocoa Puffs.
Wow.
That is correct.
That's impressive.
That is
That's
a run
impressive.
of the table
All right.
in round 2.
That was impressive.
I would like to allege that our challengers are Tom Cruise in a Mission Impossible.
Well said, John.
I don't think Tom Cruise knows that much about
All
his
right.
films.
My mom said I look
That was-
like Tom Cruise.
That was
so
impressive
that,
because that was impressive. Okay, round number 2 has now
No matter
come to a
what you
close.
shake
But
it.
remember, 5-round match.
Pretty good.
So this is not a knockout here. Now the betting round begins, and the betting round there is going. All right. So Who's the Boss has 1 JT rule left. The Harris brothers have 2 left. Ben, spin the wheel, please. Here's your spin. All right. You don't have to stay there because you only get 1 spin. So then we're gonna spin, and then write your points down.
Go sit down.
Find it out and show those to Alec.
I'm not sure if you saw, but Tom made
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
John Carpenter.
John
Carpenter it is. All right, so now it
strength for Rielly.
could be John Carpenter. So
I know how much I'm betting.
strategy comes into play.
The
All right.
gambling round could be big in this one.
Keep in mind, I like the 5 points I got
Write
from the
your
first round.
points down, please, and show them. Can you show your point, please? Here we go.
I'm betting
All right,
2.
guys,
Goose egg.
question. In Big Trouble in Little China, what is the name of the evil sorcerer who attempts to marry Mai Yin?
And that's why you bet 0.
Exactly.
Love the Photoshop Express.
Big think of this movie. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Harris Brothers, how many points?
Oh, we had 3.
3 points, and the answer was?
We did not get the
Did not
Ah.
have lose 3 points. And
They got it.
You had how many points?
2 points.
And you chose.
Low pan.
And you're
That's it.
Wow. Low pan.
Wow. Did they say this was a 5-rounder? Because that was a 3-rounder.
Yeah.
That was a hard defeat for Harris Brothers.
Wow, they hit it. They had the right luck there.
Ben Bateman's run.
He is on a roll right now.
Tell you
6-0
what,
total. And the Harris brothers fought gallantly throughout the entire tournament, but they did not. They came up short against Who's the Boss? Your ultimate Schmoedown Anarchy winners. Anarchy, very, very appropriate here.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Christian, I got to tell you, the performance that Who's the Boss just laid out there
I'd be scared.
is epic. They are a scary team, a hard team to beat. They dress in a lot of black
That was
leather
awesome.
and sunglasses, and to
Yep.
some
That
that's
was a solid
intimidating.
win right there.
To others, it just looks like they don't know what's going on.
Well, can we talk about this here? Ben Bateman finally gets his first team title shot, or title shot.
He put it on his vision
He
board
got
not
it.
months ago.
He's getting his first title shot at the Spectacular.
But without Andrew Guy.
Even maybe a bigger story. I mean, well, the other story here is obviously Finstock getting himself back to another title picture, but the bigger story is former teammates Mark Rielly and
Clark Wolf, Wolves of Steel.
It's one of the reasons why I wanted him to win.
This bringing your ex-wife to Thanksgiving, Christian.
Listen, I'm not married, but I understand what you're saying. 27-10. 27-10 is that score there.
Oof.
Who's the Boss didn't have a chance to go into the 4th or 5th round. I wonder how the Shire Wolves look at that match and what they think about Who's the Boss. But there you go. Let's now get to Jen Sturger, who's with both the Harris brothers and Who's the Boss.
up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with the Harris brothers. Guys, John especially, to come in and pinch hit in this tournament, and you guys go
So sport reference.
2-1. I think that this is
It's
nothing
bowling.
to shake your head about, nothing to hang your head about.
Underwater
you guys should
basket
feel really
weaving.
good about your performance.
Oh, me either. I feel fantastic. In fact, the
I'm
only
not
big
funny.
trouble in China that I know about is that Hu Shaoxian does not yet have 3 Oscars.
It's a terrific problem. It really is. No appreciation for the new wave of great Chinese filmmakers from the Schmoedown.
And China, maybe they don't know about it. Quite big, actually.
Yeah, I was waiting to pull up the Zhang Yimou wheel slice. It did not come. Instead, we get stuck with who sings the song in the cartoon that you showed to students last year on Christmas Eve.
98 degrees is a unfortunate name for an act because it lets children think that their temperature can be down 0.6 of a degree lower than it should be.
Are these 98 degrees in centigrade? Are they Fahrenheit? Is this Kelvin? The question did not specify. These are the exact problems with the Schmoedown that we are here to fix.
Sorry.
That said, I was actually really impressed with the 98 degrees pull you had there.
Just another tidbit, another factoid, another piece of trivia that comes up in one of my many courses. Much of my coursework is available online if people would like to study about the great 98 degrees in an environment that's more conducive to learning.
The wheel obviously hurt you guys today. Had that wheel gone any other way, I don't know that we'd be looking at the exact same outcome.
Again, scores and soundtracks, you expect films like The Red Shoes to be coming up during this. You expect The Umbrellas of Cherbourg to be asked as a question. Not these cartoons, these films from a few years ago. Who wrote the Total Recall music as he's running outside of the spaceship? Who cares, honestly? That's my answer for almost every question we were asked off of the wheel. Who cares?
Yes, irrelevant the Schmoedown is, but actually, congratulations to our opponents. They did a great job watching films that came out in the last several years.
During their own lifetime, they're well played at being unadventurous.
So now, Lon, you've actually lost to Bateman in singles and in teams. Is Ben Bateman your kryptonite?
Stop playing Bateman.
What does the reference mean?
You don't know
Oh, God.
kryptonite?
She's asking if you have been baited into another match with him.
Oh, I understand. So in the Superman comic strips, he's hurt, he's injured by a substance.
the funny pages.
Now I understand. I thought you were referring to a real element on the periodic table.
No, they're in children's books.
Right,
They're
understood.
children's
No, that would be Krypton.
I do not think that Ben Bateman is my kryptonite because such an item does not exist. But what I would say is that I feel that Mr. Bateman needs to be educated. He needs to be improved. His attitude needs to be turned around. And I would be delighted to be the Schmoedown competitor who gets to do this for him in the future.
Well, thank you so much again. And John, I really have enjoyed watching you play. Hopefully this isn't the last we've seen of you around here.
Greetings.
Actually, it's goodbye. And the Harris brothers.
It's nice to meet you.
But hopefully this isn't the last we've seen of the Harris brothers. You guys have been an absolute delight to watch during this tournament.
Oh, I surely hope not.
We shall definitely return as the Harris brothers. The Schmoedown needs so much more educating, so much more cultural uplifting. We could not possibly stop now.
I will be going home and watching The Fallen Idol by the great Carol Reed
Yes.
immediately.
Fine example. Yeah.
I don't think that's on a wheel slice. And we're back with your winners of the team tournament. Who's the boss?
Bingo. You know what? There's a
Tom,
couple.
I hate to say it, but you kind of called this.
Well, I always call it. You know, people are just hopping on the train too late. Things to do in December. The San Antonio Riverwalk. It's beautiful. Winter Solace at Stonehenge. Rockefeller Center ice skating. But you know where you'll catch us? At the spectacular, going for belts again. Just like I said. You know what? Harris Brothers screwed up by first of all, by playing us. Second, by spinning away from new releases. Sorry move by them. Terrible move.
Ben, first of all, guys, that was amazing teamwork out there. I think that you guys have just grown stronger every time I've watched you compete in this tournament. Every match, your teamwork just absolutely came together effortlessly. I mean, no shot at team action or your old team, but this has been an absolute stunning thing to watch.
You know, if you had seen the late nights we spent getting coached by Bobby Gucci, everything, learning how to hold my breath longer, right? I mean, how fast can I run up a hill? I mean, these are the kind of things that we were doing with this guy to get ready for this match. So I think, to be honest with you, we owe a lot to our manager. Eyes on the prize, going towards some great players, great teams. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And
think you're watching something pretty special right now.
Yeah, that teamwork today, this is what this team on paper said right there in front of you. And then to see it in action, this was the perfect match for teamwork. That first round, little nerves for me. I felt someone, they got out of the way. This guy kept us in it. And then that second round, we knew exactly. We were on the same page. Almost every single question. And then that last betting round. Boom, I knew it. We got it. I love this. I want another belt.
Ben, you realize you're 6-0 right now for your last 6 matches. Whew. That is so impressive. But that said, you talked about the team that you're going to be facing.
Pump up that ego.
It includes someone that you've lost to several times now in Rachel Cushing. You know, I asked Lon Harris if you were his kryptonite.
And
Is Rachel
Clark Wolf.
yours?
You know, Giancarlo Stanton's not coming anywhere near this match.
And obviously, Tom, this is huge for you.
Well said.
Okay.
Now this will be the second team that you've taken all the way to the finals.
That's correct. I mean, I went 9-0 with the Patriots. Let's not forget that before we got derailed by something else. But anyway, that being said, when I signed on to manage these guys, I knew. I looked down the thing, I'm like, losers, 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 bigger losers, biggest winners, and it was these guys, and that's why I'm signed on here. And like I said earlier in the pre-match, this guy's rise, from the ashes. Bannon is just the best player in the league right now, and hopefully, we're hoping that this guy could play in 2 matches and beat that dope Roca into the street.
Absolutely. And like I said, with you facing Rachel, and you're going to be facing Clark, your old teammate. Like, what kind of feelings does this bring up for you?
You know, to count Rachel and Clark out immediately based on what we've done here is foolish. They're 2 of the best competitors, one of the best teams we've ever seen. Clark is one of the finest players to ever play. Same with Rachel. So we're going to be ready. I can't wait to play them because I love trivia. I like winning too. This is going to be a great match. I am so looking forward to this because it's going to be fun. And these guys here, look, we'll keep it in order. This is about trivia. This is about winning. And you've seen both happen in 4 matches. We're ready.
See you in December.
There it is.
That was unnecessary.
We'll work on that, Jen. We'll work on that.
Good luck, Rielly.
Thank you.
All right, so obviously Harris brothers were bumped out from the loss, but racist losers. But Who's the Boss got the categories there. Ben Bateman, one of the best performances of his career, was the solid player there in the first round, took his team to that lead, and then in that second round, because of scores and soundtracks, they really worked well as a unit here. Riley's able to get those steals inside of this, inside the scores and soundtracks, and then they have a really solid Tom Cruise run.
Yeah, it was a fantastic team combo work there.
Betting round lands in, they get low pan, and that's all she wrote. They didn't have to go to speed round. They didn't have to go to the final round. I mean, that was. I wonder. This is going to be a classic matchup here between Who's the Boss and Shire Wolves. 4-0. Both teams are 4-0. This could be the main event of the spectacular.
When the names were picked out of the hat in Anarchy, Christian, this was a dream.
Depends on who wins the singles, I guess.
And I got to tell you, I am looking so forward to the Schmoedown Spectacular, simply so that I can see Rachel Cushing crush Ben Bateman. That guy needs to be humbled, because I hope this is the pinnacle, and he falls down.
They have faced before. And when it was the Nerds Watch, the former team was the Nerds Watch versus Team Action, and Rachel Cushing came across with that win, and they played again.
The live event.
Team Action played at the live event, and Rachel Cushing has beaten him twice inside the team. So this is their 3rd match. Ben Bateman is looking to get those team titles, but the Shire Wolves, I don't know. This is gonna be an epic fight. What a great battle! What a great match that we have. Now we have 2 guaranteed matches at the spectacular.
Yes.
We have Who's the Boss going up against the Shire Wolves for the championship, and we have the Inner Geekdom Championship of Mark Anopik defending the title against Mike Kalinowski.
Spectacular's going to be
spectacular.
2 matches.
I'm telling you what, this is like a UFC fight with John Bone Jones.
That's the right word.
And
Glad you do YouTube videos and you're not a poet.
So, guys, I mean, you
I
heard
wouldn't know it.
Finstock, he's ready for the spectacular. The Who's the Boss is ready for the spectacular. Ben Bateman and Clark Wolf are not done. They're going to play in the singles tournament. That's one of the first matchups we have in round 1. So how will that now come to play when the team champion, half of the team champions plays, half of the winners of Anarchy. It's going to be a lot. Thank you guys for watching the entire tournament. Who do you got at the Schmoedown Spectacular? Will it be the ultimate Schmoedown winners, Who's the Boss, or will it be the reigning champions, the Shire Wolves, Clark Wolf, Rachel Cushing? For the Wild Man, Josh McGugan, Christian Harloff, thanks for watching. Chance Ellison, Ethan Irwin, Dan Merle, Stacy Howard, and Draco McWeeny, Ben the Boss Bateman, Clark Wolf.
Little promo action for the singles tournament.
The winner of that entire tournament faces John the Outlaw Roca at the Spectacular. What a battle we're in for. How's it going, guys?
Okay. So, who's the boss? Moving on.
Well, so this gets down to, okay, in the Spectacular, we're going to see who's the boss versus the Shire Wolves now. And I am torn. I'm torn.
I'm tired.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I'm torn because I would like to have the Shire Wolves have that defense in there.
Defend the belt.
Defend that belt. Because they deserve to hold on to it for a good period of time.
Mm-hmm.
However, I would also like to see what happens when a member of Team Action gets a belt.
Yeah. Is it like feeding a Gizmo or Malguai after midnight type of thing? I mean,
is Ben Bateman going to turn into a gremlin?
Yeah. I mean, what's going to happen?
I don't know. Also, should Ben actually get a team belt, how's Guy going to handle that? Is
Yeah,
he gonna be
because Guy won't have one.
Is he going to be supportive, or is he going to be like, come on, man, we were supposed to do this together?
And at the same time, what happens to the 5 Horsemen when Rielly shows up with the belt and no one else does? Well, and then to be able to keep that belt and defend it, Rielly has to stay partnered with Ben Bateman. Because then they're going to get challenged for that team belt. And until maybe a regular team takes it away, they're forced to stay together.
Going to be interesting to see how this works out.
Because I don't think Team Action's going to be allowed to reform. I don't think Ben Bateman is going to be allowed to partner with Andrew Guy while he's still tied by a belt to Rielly.
Yeah, you really can't. You can't reform teams when they're the current champions.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I mean, Christian brought it up there. This could be a main event of the Spectacular, and that's true. The only thing that I think could go against that is who's going to win the singles tournament again and face Roca. If they play it right and Chance Ellison wins the singles tournament, that could be the big headliner for Spectacular, because that's the one where you have a kid in his rookie year plowing through the whole tournament to face John Roca after he beat him after beating him in the Anarchy, and there's a new rivalry forming there,
because Roca will not let that abide,
especially when you have young blood versus the old horseman, the old steady, however we want to phrase that. I don't know.
Yeah, old reliable
versus young blood.
O''.
Oh gosh, oh no,
something.
Anyway,
Russell.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a chance that could be a good headlining, match in the Spectacular also. And then you have the rematch between Kalinowski and Mara. I mean, so far you're looking at least 2 really good matches and potential of, whoever wins the singles, a third good match. We know Roca will put on a good match, so.
That followed up with the tying up of all these storylines that have been going on this whole season.
Yeah.
The end of this whole corruption thing. Hopefully we find out who that guy is who's been popping up.
Eli Roth.
Yeah. Who's been popping up sporadically throughout the Schmoedown for the past year and a half, 2 years or so.
Year. past year.
Yeah, I mean...
Eli Schwartzman.
Yeah. We don't know who this guy is. So... Okay.
He's someone that Kalinowski's working with. He claimed to have there's going to be a thing happening in the Schmoedown at the last spectacular. There's going to be...
at the awards.
Yeah.
He said there will be like a reckoning
awards, yeah.
or a revolution or something coming. And we got the corruption.
For it. We weren't going to be prepared for it, and we had corruption, yeah.
Well, I don't think we were prepared for that, but it's been entertaining.
It has. So, we'll see what's going to go down here. I mean, you got the singles tournament starting up now, and that's going to be a bunch of good matches there as well. So, stay tuned to Cinefanatics as we react to more Schmoedowns. Like and comment. Let us know down below, what did you think of this match? Who did you have? And did you have the winners? And then, go like and comment over on Collider on the Schmoedown video.
They're over here.
Apparently they're over there.
But the link's down here.
Is that the direction to California? Who knows?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I know movie trivia, not cardinal directions.
Same. And subscribe to the Cinefanatics because we have other content coming out. We just did a few trailer reactions to Detective Pikachu and Toy Story 4.
We've got the Avengers 4 trailer that is looming on the horizon.
We keep talking about that, but we have no idea when it's going to drop.
Current rumor is in about 2 weeks, but depending on when you watch this video, that probably doesn't matter.
It could be next week, it could have happened already, it could be tomorrow, who knows?
It didn't happen already. I guarantee the internet would break.
Well, depending on when they watched it. If they watch this later.
Oh, okay. Stop being rational. Jeez.
Never mind. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't yet, again, because we have other stuff coming out, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.
Later.
See ya.
Thanks for incorrecting me. Jeez.